I've already asked you this before, and you said no.
Oh!
And so, this entire video is going to be me trying to convince you to say yes.
All right, Evan, I will not be your date.
Wait, no, I'm not. No, I don't want to go on a date with you.
You've asked me before.
No, that's not it. That's not it. No.
Cringe.
I don't want to go on a date with you, I swear to God. Although, I mean, if you're down for it, I mean, you know.
Right. I appreciate the offer,
No.
but I will have to say no on this one.
Okay, but what if we, like, you know, I plan it out, you know, we go to, like, I don't know, have you ever been to the Eiffel Tower?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay, well, I haven't, and, you know, I think that, like, you know, if we went there, it would be a good experience for me, maybe not so much you, but, like, you know.
Honestly, overrated experience, not gonna lie. It's just an ugly stick. I mean, we've seen them, we've seen trinkets of it, have seen images of it. Honestly, seeing it in person was no more breathtaking than, like,
I feel like
I was very disappointed by the
experience. I feel
experience.
like you're downplaying the experience of the Eiffel Tower. It's massive. It's like, you know, a large, massive schlong, you know, in the middle of France.
I mean, it's like, honestly, stick a big fork in the ground, you get the same effect.
I don't think that's the same, because that you could say that about a lightning rod, right? You know, a fork and a lightning rod are two different things. You know, one of them will.
What is a lightning rod? What is that?
Well, I'm just saying that, like, the Eiffel Tower is essentially a lightning rod, but like a bigger one. And a better looking one, you know. Tokyo Tower has nothing on it. It's like a wannabe.
I honestly, why are you simping for the Eiffel Tower right now? I don't understand.
Okay, I'm just talking about France in general, okay? Because in today's
why would you
video,
want to go to France?
Don't worry about it. In today's video, Nux, I want you to teach me a little French.
No, not happening. Sorry.
Wait, why not?
French is an annoying enough language that I'm upset that I speak it. Okay.
Well, okay.
I'm not trying to be racist here or anything, but it's the worst language ever created.
How is it a bad language? It seems
like Pig Latin.
Does anyone speak Latin anymore?
A Pig Latin. It's a different thing.
Oh,
I can teach
is
you
that how they like?
Pig Latin.
Is that how they talk to pigs?
No, it is not.
Oh,
Pig Latin is a very famous, legendary tongue. That's like, you take any English word and you take all the consonants and you put them at the end of the word, and then you end the word with a. So like balloon becomes a loon bay is a balloon.
Oh, that just sounds terrible.
Yes, it's honestly, it's the second worst language.
I'd rather you teach me French, because that's what my Twitch chat wanted, and, like, you know, I feel like.
So basically, what you're saying is, you hit a sub goal, you promise chat something, and now you're like, all right, let me call Nux to annoy him, to make good on my promise, so that I can set future sub goals where chat will believe me when I say that I'm gonna actually do stuff, and therefore they will continue to subscribe to me on Twitch.
Why are you calling me out, bro?
I'll teach you a few fundamental rules of French, just so that all the people that sub to you on Twitch get their money's worth, and they should continue to sub because you're a good man to support.
Thank you so much.
The first rule of French: every word that ends with a vowel does not actually end with a vowel.
So what's a vowel, though?
Evan, do you speak English?
Barely.
Well, what are the vowels in English?
A, E, I, O, U.
Oh, you said that very well. So those are vowels.
Yes.
So any word that ends with a vowel does not end with a vowel. It ends with a silent consonant that you do not hear. Like, for example, a mouse.
Yeah.
In French, a mouse is a souris, so it ends with an I, right?
Okay.
Wrong! Because anything that ends with a vowel does not end with a vowel, it ends with a silent S at the end.
Wait.
Yes.
Yeah, this is already confusing.
Honestly, I wish you would have given me, like, prep time, because I was actually working on a video at some point a while ago. My French is the worst language of all time. I was working on a video about it. I had, like, a whole bunch of notes. I'll need to find them. If you would have given me prep time, I could have given you a whole lecture right now.
I mean, we could do this another time if you want.
You know how in English, when someone says, give me any verb.
I'm trying to think of what a verb is right now. Waistcoat is not a verb.
You want to learn French if you don't speak.
I am trying to master both languages right now, okay, at the same time.
All right. Listen here, Evan. Let me explain something very straightforward.
Okay.
In English, you don't even need to know what a verb is.
Okay.
That's how simple the language is.
Okay.
You don't even need to know what a verb is.
So is a verb like an action word?
To eat. To eat is a verb.
So it says the action.
Is the verb, and then you conjugate it in different sentences. Like, I will eat. You will eat.
Okay.
They will eat.
Okay.
Guess in French if they all are eat. Manger is to eat in French. Manger is equivalent to eating. Guess how you say I will eat.
How do you say I will eat?
Je mangerai. How do you say you will eat? Je mangera. First he will eat.
Okay.
Il mangera. Wait, that's exactly the same as you, right? For you say tu mangeras. For him, you say il mangera. You fool! Nope, because the one that's you ends with a silent S. You absolute buffoon! You think they're the same because they sound the same? Pathetic. How do you say we will eat?
We
Nous
mangerons.
mangerons.
Wait, they don't say we?
It ends with not we. They
Wait,
say
that's
nous.
Italian. Oh, fuck. Okay.
I'm focusing on. Well, guess how you spell nous for we.
N-U, because
Pretty basic, except you forgot the one rule I taught you.
don't tell me there's an
If
S
it
at the
ends
end.
with a vowel, it does not end with a vowel. Nous is spelled N-O-U-S with a silent S.
Why is there always a silent S?
Soon I will convert you to my thought process of why French is an asinine language. Okay. Nous mangerons. Guess how you spell mangerons? Well, it has a silent S at the end.
Okay.
All right, now I'm beginning to lull you into a false sense of security. You're
You
thinking,
really
all right,
are.
I'm just saying that everything that ends with a vowel doesn't end with a vowel. They all just have silent S's.
They
well,
all
you know how
have
you
the silent
say
S's, yes.
you all
Yeah.
will eat?
Yeah.
Well, that's vous mangerez. Guess
Okay.
how that is spelled at the end?
With
a silent Z. That is correct. It ends with E-Z. For those of you that
Wait.
thought that French was simple enough. Well, now you're probably wondering, okay, so we got we. That's
Yeah.
plural that's the plural version of I. We got you all. That's the plural version of you. What about they? The plural version of him. That can't be too different either. Well, you see, that is ils mangeront. Well, that sounds exactly like we, right? Because it's nous mangerons and it's ils mangeront. It's the same thing. No, this one ends with a silent T, not a silent S.
Wait, what? What?
Yes.
That.
The plural for they, future, ends with a silent T as opposed to a silent S.
But why would they do that?
I'm telling you, it was to torture the people. Like, they would have a spy coming in from another country. They would just give them a test on grammar. They'd all fail. And then they'd be like, to the gallows with you.
I mean, that makes sense. But to be fair, now I'm understanding why no one wants to learn this language.
I feel privileged that I can speak it, so I'm allowed to roast it. But French is a bad language.
Honestly.
Dude, you don't understand. That's all just future tense. There's like a dozen tenses. There's future, there's present, there's past, there's imperatif, which is a different type of past if you were talking about the past tense in a story as opposed to the past tense in an action. Because the past tense in an action, passé composé, which is a different conjugation for every single one of these words as well. There's a million different tenses. There's a million different ways to say each word. Like the way to conjugate aller, which is to go, you say je va. Va is the conjugation of aller. They do not sound similar in the slightest. It's stupid. It's lame. It makes no sense. You don't understand the genius of English because you don't need to know what a verb is because it's I swam, we swam, they swam, we all swam. It all says swam. But in French, they all spell different. They all sound different. Every tense is different. I rest my case. I speak French. Was this worth the sub goal?
No. This is the most confusing fucking experience I've ever had in my life. Well, I feel like I've learned everything and nothing all at the same time.
Well, very important that you remember the first rule. If it ends with a vowel, not end with a vowel. It
probably ends with a silent S or Z or T, apparently.
Yes.
I'm glad that I took Spanish in high school instead of French. I wanted to go French, but my counselor was like, no, you need to learn Spanish. And now I'm glad that they made me do that instead.
Yeah, no, Spanish, so I don't speak a lot of Spanish, but it is, from my experience, easier than French.
Yeah, I mean, I don't speak a lot of Spanish either, but I understand the basics, ¿cómo está?
Yes, good, fam.
Hell yeah, bro. No.
There we go. That's the Spanish that we know about. But what's really fun about French is that the French that they speak in France and the French that they speak in Quebec are two different Frenches. That's what's really fun.
Wait,
the intonation is different. The words and structure of sentences aren't exactly the same, and that is why the French from France always roast the French from Quebec, and the French from Quebec. I hate to say it, but they kind of simp for the French from France. It's a weird culture. Yo, I'll tell you a sick joke that'll teach you everything you need to know about French.
Okay.
So in French, a flat tire is pneu plat. Pneu is a tire, plat is flat. So these two French guys go to a gas station. These French-Canadian fellows, they go to a gas station and they have a flat tire. So they need to go to tell the guy by the gas station that they have a flat tire, but they're in America. They only speak English. So they say, excuse me, sir, I have, and he turns to his friend that's in the passenger seat and he says, hey, Jacques, comment tu dis? Which means, how do you say flat tire en anglais? How do you say flat tire in English? Because the French-Canadian translation for flat tire is flat tire. and they don't realize that that is not actually French. And that is why the French people from France insult them and say, bro.
Okay, that is, yeah, I could, yeah, no, that's just bad.
Yeah, so that's French 101 with Nux Taku. You're welcome.
You've taught me everything that I never needed to know about French.
Yep.
Did I learn anything here today? Not really. At the very least, though, I will ask, can you at least tell me how to say my name?
Je m'appelle Evanit Zero.
Je m'appelle Evanito.
There we go.
For all I know, he could have told me to suck my or something, but like, you know.
I did not tell you that. I take my job very seriously.
Okay, cool. Someone
As
in
the man that enables people to continue to subscribe to you on Twitch.
You know, I appreciate that. Thank you. Well,
absolutely. Hell yeah.
Well, thank you for being a part of this video, Nux. Please leave a comment down below if Nux actually lied to me or told me the truth, guys. I really don't know.
Well, thank you for inviting me.
You know, I mean, I feel like it's fair that I teach you something from my language. In my language,
let's go.
So,
English.
Not English. So I am Garifuna. It's I don't know how to explain it. Listen, don't worry about that. Editor, how the fuck do you say it? My mom's probably gonna hear me and like slap me in the face. Edirugo. It means fuck you.
Oh hell yeah, that's an important word. In French, it's va te faire foutre.
Oh god, that sounds.
That means go fuck yourself.
That actually sounds disgusting.
I mean, I guess that's sort of the point.
Yeah, no, it sounds like you really hate that person. You're like, whatever you just said.
Yeah. I think it's just because you can't pronounce the R's. So anytime anyone says a word with like an R in it, you just freak out.
No, French is cool. I mean, I hate it, but it seems cool.
Yeah, but I'm never going to the Eiffel Tower again. I don't think I'm ever going back to France. No offense, France. You were cool to visit once. L'Arc de Triomphe was awesome. The Louvre was pretty epic. See all the JoJo art in the Louvre. Hell yeah, that's what I'm here for.
There's JoJo art in the Louvre?
Was, well, there is actually JoJo art in the Louvre, yes.
You're not talking about the Mona Lisa, are you?
No, I am not. But
okay.
The Mona Lisa is in fact a JoJo reference because the hands are really epic and Kiro would like it. But there is also, aside from that, actual JoJo art in the Louvre, which is really cool.
Thank you guys for watching the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to Nux and I. And
I don't actually hate French. I'm just naturally salty, okay? France is okay, but also language kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, language is the worst language of all time, period. And even worse than Pig Latin. Yo, your next sub goal should be Pig Latin. Pig Latin only stream. Pig Latin is amazing. Instead of Nux Taku, it's Ux Takune. It's brilliant. Pig Latin is where it's at, gamers. Get Evan to how many subs?
2,000 was the last goal, so I guess 2,000.
Get Evan to 2,500 subs, and he will do a Pig Latin only stream. Go to him on Twitch. Link in the description. Twitch.tv/evanit0. God damn it.
I guess Nux did the outro now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Peace out.